This little tree is an Oregon ash. The scientific name is Fraxinus latifolia. It's a deciduous tree, kind of a small tree. These leaves are not fully formed yet, so they will get bigger. They're usually about 6 inches to a foot in length. But you can see that they are, take one off, they are pinnately compound with 5 to 9 leaflets. The leaflet shape is kind of variable in this species. It can be ovate, it can be obovate, it can be elliptical. Sometimes the apex is blunt, I can see over here. Sometimes they can be a bit acute. Looking closely at this one, you can see, maybe if I get close enough, we'll see if I can get there. Not sure if it's really going to show. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see the pubescence. So on new leaves, they're often highly pubescent. And the amount of pubescence is, again, variable. Some trees will just be really woolly with hairs, and others will be almost glabrous. But looking for hairs on those new leaves along the rachis and even on the leaves is useful. The margin can be entire to finely serrate, sort of loose, not a lot of teeth. But the important thing here is it's a pinnately compound leaf, and it has, if I can get in there, an opposite leaf arrangement. So it's a little hard to see just because of the time of year, that there are 2 leaves per node, but it's also going to be opposite branching, and that's usually pretty strong in Fraxinus. So looking for the opposite branching if you can't tell where the leaves are at. So pinnately compound and opposite. Looking at the fruits here, they're dioecious, so there's males and females. It's only the females that are going to produce this fruit. They produce panicles of not showy flowers, no petals, nothing flashy here. But you're looking at these little samaras. So the female produces a branched cluster of paddle-shaped samaras, or oars, something like that. You can see they're about 1 inch in length, papery in texture, flattened. The seed is on one end and then a long lateral wing. Okay, so a good characteristic. Usually ashes are confused with elderberries because some of the elderberries around here get really big. But the elderberries are usually going to be more serrate on the leaflets, and they produce very showy flowers and berries, while the Fraxinus, the Oregon ash, isn't very showy at any time of year.